Alrighty, so Shalom, Barakateh Yahweh, Barakateh Yahweh Shai, Barakateh Yahweh, Barakateh Yahweh Shai, Call Halal Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Kakadash. Shalom to brothers and apostles of GMS, where you learn this truth from. Shalom to the 144,000 elect tuning in. Let's now get to some precepts. First one is Romans chapter 11 and verse 25.
For I would not, brethren, that ye should be ignorant of this mystery, lest you should be wise in your own conceits.
Now, Salakia, this is very important because you have people in this world who follow their own deceits. And one of the main topics to bring up is regarding the fact that all nations can be saved and that they can receive salvation in the promise, when really it was never meant for them to begin with. Will the heathen nations besides Esau be around? Yes, they will still be around, but they won't inherit the promise like what we will inherit. Now, please continue on.
That blindness in part is happened to Israel.
Now, I'm going to tie this into the mystery that I just spoke about in the scripture. Israel is blind, meaning what? That we are stuck in our own delusions. And so, one of the delusions, which is cause confusion, is the mystery. One of the mysteries is Israelite foreigners. It's a very controversial topic because many brothers in this ministry, in general, we at times get confused with who's an Israelite and who's not, which it's not our job to figure out who's an Israelite and who's not. It's all about the elect, because Israelite foreigners, you do have Israelite foreigners that are the elect. So it's not your job to decipher who is. Your job is to bring them in so that way they can teach the other elect. Now, the next scripture, which will be Colossians chapter 3 and verse 1. Now, that's going to be the next scripture we'll go over, but we still have this last part that we have to go over. So, please read the last part.
Until the fullness of the Gentiles be come in.
And so, who are the Gentiles? The Israelite foreigners. That mystery that I just spoke of. And sudden note, real quick, before we go on again to Galatians chapter 3, verse 1, is that Israel is scattered all across the earth. So, for you to sit up here and to say who is an Israelite and who isn't, you're denying them the light. And Yahweh will most likely punish and judge you more than them. Now, please bring up the next scripture.
Colossians 3:1. If ye then be risen with Hamashiach, seek those things which are above, where Hamashiach sitteth on the right hand of Yahweh.
Now, this is going to tie into what I was saying earlier about how we dive into our own delusions. Right? We, brothers in this ministry, we are striving to be perfect. That's all of our main goals. It doesn't matter what camp you're in, that is your main goal. And so, due to that being our main goal, we are going through certain things, certain tribulations, certain events, for a reason. Yahweh is doing it because he's elevating our mind. Why? Because our conversations cannot be of this world. It has to be of Yahweh Yahushua. Now, do we have those conversations from time to time? Whether it be sports, movies, actors? Yes. Because we're of the flesh. But at the same time, our minds are being elevated into a world that others can't even fathom. Into a world that others are not trying to, let's just say, achieve. Whether it's intentionally or unintentionally. But that's pretty much what I wanted to go over. And with that, we would like to say, Barakateh Yahweh, Barakateh Yahweh Shai, Barakateh Yahweh, Barakateh Yahweh Shai, Call Halal Yahweh. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai Ba'Ashem Rakakadash. Shalom to brothers and apostles and GMS where we learn this truth from. Shalom to the 144,000 elect who are tuning in and listening. Stay safe and until next time.